Hi everyone, my name's Adam McKenzie and I'm the creator of Strong and Sexy, which is an amazing online training program for women, all right? And one of the questions that I often get asked by females or anybody looking to start a training program is, how do I start strength training? And a lot of people nowadays are becoming more aware that strength training is important, what some of the benefits are from strength training, but how do I get started and what are the best ways to get started? All right, and all I want to do today is let you know what I think is a good way to start and approach this. And first one here is just to get a trainer. And if it's in your budget and if you're not sure, and hopefully with the facility that you're at, they'll have some good trainers there, get a trainer and let a trainer know that I want to start strength training. And hopefully that trainer has a good strength training background. And one of the best ways to find out is ask them, do you strength train yourself? How often do you strength train? And if they don't sound confident or they don't strength train yet, then they're not the trainer that you need. You want somebody who's into strength training because they're going to be able to teach you about it, let you learn all the benefits about it, and also help you feel more confident and hopefully passionate about why strength training is so beneficial and why it's going to get you the results that you need. Okay, so go find a trainer, and if it's in your budget, I would say at least see them once a week for a good strength training session. You can see them more, great. Otherwise, second suggestion here is follow a specific exercise and training program. And it's one of the biggest reasons why I created our Strong and Sexy program for women, is because a lot of women will go into a gym and they won't get into their strength training because they don't have the confidence, the knowledge, and I guess the know-how of how to approach a strength training program, the types of exercises, how to structure it, how to go into each session knowing what they're trying to work on and what the benefits are of working on that and what to focus on. And even one of the things that I teach a lot of my women in my program is how to feel comfortable in that environment and how to get the most out of being in a gym, rather than being intimidated and I guess not confident about what to do and then jumping on silly treadmill or a bike for an hour every time that you go there. Not that there's not some benefit to that, but nowhere near as much benefit as what you're going to get from starting a proper strength training program. So if you don't have a strength training program now, make sure you head over to our Strong and Sexy website and check out what we've been able to do for women all around the world. But if you do have a strength training program or you want to start your own strength training program, it really doesn't matter what in the beginning, okay? Because if you're starting with no base, you need to build a base. And as long as you have a structured plan of what you're trying to achieve, which muscle groups you're working on, what days, how to do the exercises, somebody, at least taking you through a program. If you've got the ability in your gym for somebody to take you through a proper program based on what your goals are, then great. The main thing is follow it through. If you don't follow it through, you're never going to know what the results were from it, and you're not going to be able to go, okay, I did that, I got these results, or I didn't achieve these results. This is what to do, moving forward next time, and this is how I'm going to approach my program in the next 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. Okay, so it's really important to make sure that you have that plan. Last one here, nice and simple. Okay, stop talking, start doing. All right. The amount of times I've had a conversation with somebody about starting an exercise program or a strength training program or starting to do more cardio or starting to eat well. Yeah, I'm definitely going to change my food. I'm going to start eating well. I'm going to start a strength training program next week, next month. I definitely know I need to do that. So, can you help me out? Or I'll give you a call, or I'll email you, or I'll do that. Or, I'll go check out the Strong and Sexy website. And yeah, it looks okay. Maybe I'll do it next month, or maybe I'll do it next week. Stop talking about it, start doing it. Like I said with the program, I don't care what you start with, as long as you start with something and follow it through. Otherwise, you're never going to start a strength training program. You're just gonna keep talking about it. And the saddest part for that, and the part that I don't want for you, is that you're gonna spend more time talking than you are working out, which means you're never gonna get the results that you want. You're never gonna feel the way that you want. Which is, I don't want that for you. I want you to feel amazing. I want you to feel proud and self-confident and self-empowered and sexy and lean and toned
And that's what we've been able to do with our Strong and Sexy program. So if you're at that point, you don't know how, go check it out, at strongandsexy.com, and let us help you get started. Otherwise, make sure you promise me and yourselves one thing, that regardless of how you're going to start, and I wish you all the best with it, because I know if you start and you stay committed, you're going to achieve some amazing things.